NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Dot did it did dot did it did it dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it did dot did it, baby come home to me. Did dot did it dot baby.
You made it! It's Friday! Congratulations on that. That absolutely super as we get set and ready for a weekend. It is going to be gorgeous as I kind of adjust my set out there. So make sure you follow a lot of things, get out and do some positive things. Here is one of the positive things that I urge you to do. We've been talking about it all week. And this is absolutely, if you haven't been down there to see it, and you know, it's real easy to talk about all the bad things going on. But if you haven't been down to see the Warner Cascade Theater, then you're missing it. This is the Bijou. There is the Cascade and there is the Bijou. There were two theaters down there. And it is the grand opening, and here is the scoop, if you would, on that. Grand opening event of the historic site of the Warner Brothers first theater at the Riverplex in Newcastle will take place Saturday, the 8th, from 2 to 6. In the atrium, special guest Cass Warner, granddaughter of Harry Warner, will be in attendance. The grand opening of the historic Warner Cascade Theater will feature a ribbon-cutting entertainment, refreshments, along with museum tours, historic films which may be viewed in the Cascade or the Bijou theaters inside the museum. There is no cost. The Warner Brothers studio will be celebrating its 100th anniversary on April 4th, 2023. This event kicks off the year-long celebration of the rich Warner film legacy with the opening of the museum by the Commonwealth and recognized by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania and the Warner Brothers Studios. This historic site will be definite display of history of the Warner family, along with detailed displays of superhero films and how the movies learned to talk. The Victophone experience, Cass Warner will be on hand with her award-winning book and documentary. The Brothers Warner, along with the books, will be available for purchase and signing at the event. There'll be a VIP reception from 12 to 2. And thanks to these great people. First of all, Gail Measle. He chaired the event. The Preston family, the Bruce family, John Miles Steel Light International, the Miesel family, Dave Barnesfield of Elwood Quality Steel, Congressman Mike Kelly, Lawrence County Commissioners, City of Newcastle, Giant Eagle. Visit Lawrence County, forward Lawrence. This all going to be there. This is going to be magnificent. You got to go. You have to see this magnificent work that they've done down there. It is really, really great. Don't miss out on it. Now, with all that being said, today the Cascade Galleria starts the shopping experience down there as they open their fall market. Will go all weekend. So opens today at 3 through Sunday. Matter of fact, let me give you those times as I got them right here. Today, 3 to 8, Saturday, 11 to 5, and Sunday, 9 to 11. Sunday the 9th, 11 to 5. Sorry. As there was a 9 and 11, I just put them together. But so all week, and that great shopping experience. The farmers markets will be open downtown, so make sure you tune into that. Also today, Veterans Stand Down at Cascade Park, a hand up, not a hand out. That goes from 12 to 2. So lots of positive things going on. And you know, this Italian Heritage Month, Columbus Day on Monday, give you a tip every day. Put pen to paper over Q, and I put this out there. This is the website that they're talking about. So you can put it in your search engine and just come out with it. As I make sure that you get it out there. Put that in your search. What you can do is online, do a literary journal and dedicate it to Italian American writers. Why not base a story, okay, on your family lore and submit it? By doing so, you're sharing your story with others and preserving it for future generations, as well as meeting people and who share your heritage. You know, if you're not Italian, check out some of the writings. You'll be introduced to writers you never would have discovered otherwise. So celebrate Italian Heritage Month, and I urge you to do that. Let's get over to sports, and let me just tell you, Lawrence County football show out there, Cedar Sports Corner up next, and that's out there for your viewing pleasure. We'll be right back.
Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Let's get to college football. Well, 4 games on TV. Nebraska at Rutgers, 7 o'clock FS1. Houston at Memphis, 7:30 ESPN2. Colorado State at Nevada, 10:30 FS1. UNLV at San Jose State, 10:30 CBS Sports Network. Now, I'm going to jump to Major League Baseball as the playoffs in full swing. Here's your playoff schedule for today. Tampa Bay's at Cleveland, that a 12 o'clock start, ESPN. Philadelphia's at St. Louis, that a 2 o'clock start, ABC. Seattle, they're at Toronto, 4 o'clock start, ESPN. And then an 8 o'clock start, San Diego takes on the New York Mets. Let's go Mets. 8 o'clock, ESPN. Now, skating on over to the ice as this a sportsman's dream, as you've got everything going on. It's your Pittsburgh Penguins. They're taking on Buffalo at 7 o'clock, ESPN+. Now, other games. San Jose at Nashville, 2 o'clock, NHL Network. Toronto at Detroit, 7:30, NHL Network. 9 o'clock, Seattle at Edmonton, that ESPN+. Last 2 games of the day, Winnipeg at Calgary at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, Arizona at Vancouver. Over in the NBA, as we dribble on through here. Miami's at Memphis, 8 o'clock, NBA TV. Denver's at Chicago, 8 o'clock. Indiana's at the New York Knicks, 7:30, and also at 7:30. My Boston Celtics taking on Charlotte. So gives you a well-rounded idea of what's going on. Detroit takes on the Pelicans at 8, and at 8:30 it is Orlando at Dallas. So with that, this was the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Head over to Cedars, get some great food, and by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take this one out.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Well, we are back, and time to get to this day in history. Yes, infrared photography happened in 1931, this day in history. The New York Giants beat the Washington Senators 4-3 at Griffin Stadium to clinch 4 games to win their first series. And that was in 33. and 35. The Detroit Tigers beat the Chicago Cubs 4-3 at Devon Field. 4 games to win the series. The Tigers win their first championship in 5 World Series appearances. Now, as we cascade, if you would, through time and kind of get up to 1950. U.S. forces invade North Korea by crossing the 38th parallel, that in 1950. And as you move up into, a lot of people watch this guy, or in 54, Pope Pius VII publishes an encyclical. Okay, he is the 260th Pope. Now, with that, the far side of the moon was revealed in 1959, seen for the first time, courtesy of the Russians, Luma 3 space probe. In 1960, at this time, John Fitzgerald Kennedy and Richard Nixon have their second debate. And, in 62, the Russians perform a nuclear test at Novaya Russia, the Soviet Union, USSR, as it was referred to. Now, I just saw this, and Hurricane Flora hits Haiti and the Dominican Republic and kills almost 7,200 people on this date in 1963. In 1963, JFK, ratification of the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty. So, gives you some ideas of what was going on this date in history. Back in 78, the Dodgers win the pennant. In 1978, the Yankees beat Kansas City Royals to win the American League. Dodgers beat the Phillies to win the National League. Now, moving forward, just something in the 80s that you might remember. 1985, the 21st NASA Space Shuttle mission lands at Edwards Air Force Base. And Clarence Thomas becomes the 108th Supreme Court Justice. China performs nuclear tests on this date back in 1994, and that kind of bops us up to the 2000s. And, well, enough of what's going on today. October holidays. Today's International Day of Peaceful Communication. Kids Music Day, Manufacturing Day, National Body Language Day. This one I like. National Forgiveness and Happiness Day. Don't worry, be happy. National Frappe Day. Maybe your favorite place to get that kind of a drink might be giving you some kind of a discount. National Inner Beauty Day. LED Light Day, and World Smile Day. So smile. Don't worry. Be happy. It's You Matter to Me Day, and that's a good reason to smile. Now it's time to head over to weather. And, well, outside currently, 55 degrees, we just lost a degree, just that second. 90% humidity, dew point 52, wind chill 10, and our wind chill 52, and the visibility 10 miles. Now, it's time for Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to get right to it. Good morning. Hope you're having a great morning.
Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more city sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. TGIF to everyone out there. And after last night's low of 49 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking now. You can see here in the national radar, you're going to have a little bit of cloud cover, but not too much. Just some wispy clouds in there, extended from the east to the west. And local radar looks pretty clear. So, after last night's low of 49 degrees, your Friday is going to feature a chance of showers before 11, then a chance of showers after 3, mostly cloudy with a high near 54, chance of rain 30%. Friday night, chance of showers mainly before 8, mostly cloudy with a low around 37 for Newcastle High School football, 30% chance of rain all throughout Friday. Saturday, patchy frost, before 9 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 54. Saturday night, patchy frost after 3 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clear with around 34. Sunday, widespread frost, mainly before 8 a.m. Otherwise, sunny with a high near 59. Sunday night, partly cloudy, flare around 38. Columbus Day, which is Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 63. Monday night, partly cloudy, flare around 40. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 67. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 44, and Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 70. Now, the temperatures are dropping, but still shouldn't see a lot of rain this week. The only day you have a chance of is Friday, and it more than likely will stay away for our high school football. Now, let's take a look at these sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, Perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire. Turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of the morning show. Hopefully, you get out and tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45, the train, we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. Why, that's NCTV45. Enjoy our great programming today. Lawrence County Football Show, News Watch, Morning Show, Sports Weather, Thought for the Day. And also, and don't forget, Catholic Mass. We'll be on with the football game tonight. Just a lot of great programming on your community television station. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. And remember, don't give up the ship. Something great's going to happen today. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.